Yo, here we go. All right, man. This is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And you know I'm not trying to tell you what to think, but I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I put down the articles the way I do. And this one is no exception. Right off the bat, look at the title. It says drunk white guy. Now, why do we need to know that he was drunk? They're trying to tell you that he was drunk because what they're trying to say is it was the alcohol that made him be racist. There's no way that he just could have been racist. And it's not like he's inherently racist, like he's been racist since Dr. Seuss days. Anyway, it says drunk white guy charged with a hate crime for swinging a knife at three black men. Oh, so y'all giving the hate crime now? Now, my skeptical self, I'm trying to say I'm willing to bet that the black people that they're talking about are non-FBA. They're probably tethery. That's the only reason why they giving them a hate crime. Let's check and see if they have the names, and we'll see if that proves correct. But it says a 58-year-old white man has been charged with a hate crime after drunkenly hurling a knife at a group of black men and spitting racial slurs at them, according to the NBC News. The New York Police Department said that a man approached the group unprovoked and called them the N-word. Two black men and two minors, one black and one white, have returned to the neighborhood in Staten Island after returning from the beach Wednesday night when the incident occurred, the report says. John Borimato, who was intoxicated. Let's see. Borzumato. That sounds Italian. Okay. Taunted the group with a knife and spewed racial slurs at them. You N-words don't belong here. You N-words have to get out of here, Bornato said, per the criminal complaint. Police said that he was pulled away by a witness and dropped the knife. However, he went to push one of the men, Nathaniel Garcia, who ended up punching him. Oh, hold on. Pushing one of the men. Nathaniel Garcia, who ended up punching him to the ground. Hold on. Who is Nathaniel Garcia? It says Balsamato, who fell unconscious, was transported to the hospital. He was later charged with menacing a hate crime in the second degree, criminal possession of a weapon in the fourth degree of a harassment, and a second degree, according to the criminal complaint. His next court date will be set for September 22nd. Borzamado's attorney did not immediately return requests for comment. Garcia was also arrested and charged with assault in the second and third degree, as well as harassment. His attorney said, "What? It is our belief that once the court had an opportunity to look at the evidence, interview the witness in the case, that they would decide not to prosecute this matter," Uris said. "We're going to aggressively defend the case until Mr. Garcia is proven innocent." This vaguely reminds me of a case where a black Dunkin' Donuts employee was being called racial slurs by a white customer and ended up punching him to the ground, as Garcia did. In that case, the man died. However, it makes one think about the racial slurs are considered fight words and bring out aggressive reaction. Hold on. So is this the double standard here? Because I'm hearing the name Garcia, and it sounds like he's damn near almost being praised for being a hero, but your boy at Wendy's, who was protecting himself from a racial verbal assault by Mr. Smithers. Mr. Smithers just actually was already on his way out and withered up and died 2 weeks later. Garcia's mother, Christina Garcia Bustamante, defended her son's actions and told her he was acting in self-defense. He was yelling at them, calling them the N-word and telling them, one of you N-words is going to die tonight. He hit them one time in order to stop them with the threat. The attorney told Garcia was acting in a manner consistent with his Marine training. Be honest, what was he supposed to do with a drunken racial attack and 2 minors with it. Man, listen. Here goes that 2-tier racial double standard. Is this something that we just gonna be okay with? Is this something that we're just gonna accept? Well, it's different for them. You know what I'm saying? We get charged with everything. They could get all. He was defending himself. Man, I'm not trying to hear that, dude. Where's the picture of the white guy posted all over the article and the ad, like it would be if it was a so-called black person attacking some Asian with a red sweater on, or an orange sweater on, or a pink sweater on? Where's the 8K footage of this guy doing this in New York? Y'all seem to have 8K footage every time a black person does something, but now it ain't no 8K footage, cuz? See? I'm not trying to tell y'all what to think. I'm trying to show y'all how to think. Look at this. Think about this. Share this video to somebody who don't know how to interpret and break down this news, man. They should already be on my channel. We take story for story and show y'all how to be bluffing, finagling, lying by omission. That basically means lying without telling the facts, lying by not telling the facts, lying by telling everything but the facts. I'm telling y'all, it's real, this media propaganda, man, and we've been under it for years and years and years. That's why a lot of our people think it is the way it is, because they come in contact with news stories and TV stories and magazines, and it's all skewed towards anti-black racism. And I can't even get y'all to sign this petition, man.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing 2 critical components. So what is anti-black racism? Anti-black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem. It is imperative that the United States government declare anti-black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2000.
That's right, 20 trillion, the first down payment, $20 trillion. We're starting there. So again, go over there, sign the petition. Y'all see what it is. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I'm out the Doha for Shoha.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.